Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and work in constant research and knowledge as the international manager. For my previous session today, stream to your social media and Facebook pages. If you have any questions, please join this Zoom link. I'll be here for the next 3 hours. The link, the Zoom link, you can hear in a Facebook group, in a Facebook page, or in the YouTube link in the description. Any questions, please join. If you have any short queries, you can also find the WhatsApp group link there. Please post. You can post your queries in a Facebook group. So I think we have Parth here. Parth, uh, very unfortunate to hear your refusal. So Parth, you're from Mumbai, right? Parth?
Yes, sir.
You're from Mumbai, okay. And who was your consultant?
I had a different consultant earlier, and my company was SIEC.
Mhm.
Yeah, so my application was actually well prepared and well submitted, and actually they took 73 days to provide me a refusal. My file was lodged on 22nd of October, and I received my BBL on 25th of November. So between 25th of November till 4th of Jan, I received no communication even after raising a web form.
Mhm.
So what I felt was that my file was not actually properly checked on their behalf.
IRCC is a huge. Uh, there's so many, unfortunately, happens. With human people working there, errors happen. So you have to fight to get the decision. We've had students who had applied 5 times, 6 times, 2 times, and were approved visas after refusal. So happens. What is your bachelor's stream, Parth Kapka?
BTech Civil,
BTech Civil, and you applied for. Okay, and when did you graduate?
2015.
What is your current job after?
Assistant project manager. Actually, I have my father's own company, so I have my own construction business running over in Mumbai. So it is a decades old company. So my designation I had changed according to the course. Basically, earlier I was trying to apply, planning to apply for MBA, but I settled for project management as my goal of project management professional was getting clear over here. So I am planning to go for PMP
Okay, see,
later on.
when you are 29, when you have many years of work experience and you're already, your designation is project manager, right? It's a bit difficult to
So
explain
I
the reason.
started as a site engineer for them in my CV. I started as a site engineer, and from an engineer's post, I had just got promoted to an assistant project manager few months back.
What is your name of your company, your father's company, and who signed your employment letter? Did you provide any employment letter or description as to the company where you're at?
Yeah. So basically, my father's company is Sri Shankar Group, and my family members are partners. So basically, even my previous experience letters were signed by other members of family, not my father.
Mhm.
So nowhere it was showed that it is my own company or something like that. It was a properly made experience letter with someone else signing.
Okay. And do you have a monthly salary officially coming to your
Yes,
account?
yeah, I have a salary coming since 6 years. Of currently it was 75,000 per month.
Okay. And you're working currently as an assistant project.
Right, handling two sites. And even in the resume, I've mentioned that I'm working on two sites concurrently.
Why didn't you apply for construction project management and a generic management? Did you apply?
Construction project management was closed. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, construction project management was closed at that time, and also project management was a generic field. So in case I wish to pursue something else after project management, I had an option. After CPM, for the second course, options were less for specialization.
Manistoka has a 2-year program in CPM. But unfortunately, the visa approval rate is not 100%; it's about 70%. And
Yeah.
it's very important that the program you choose, your current job, and future career prospects are in line. And in your situation, you're already an assistant project manager. Obviously, you mentioned that this is your family's business, and it's not indicated anywhere. You could definitely give it a try. But with the current situation, Conestoga International Office advised you to drop uh, your and start some. What I could probably see, given what you have been advised, try to defer it to May intake because once you have a refusal, it is really a pain, and it doesn't make sense for you to continue your studies on it. The time difference and the amount of the study load, what you will have, assignments, what you will have, tests, what you will have, and you're going through all this without knowing, whether you will be approved visa is very stressful, right? It's a huge effort. So my advice is, as Conestoga International Administration, withdraw from this course, request to the college to issue acceptance to the next available intake, May or September. I think May might be still available. And uh, you know, and reapply again. As I said, we've had many students, who were approved second time, third time, and one lady recently approved. She was for seventh time. So, you know,
So, do you think I shall plan to put up a reconsider request?
yeah, no harm in doing everything you can, but see the time how it is. With uh, you know reconsideration, there is no guarantee that there will be a positive outcome, and there is also no set timeline for the process. Right? You might submit a reconsideration. You might be lucky to get in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or you might have to wait for 2 months. So no harm in doing that. Submit your reconsideration request, submit for the GCMS notes, and then look into reapplying. So that is the best you can do in your in this.
Actually, I also mailed my program coordinator, and I'm also planning to have a word with student coordinator because international admissions have some different take on everything. So I discussed it with few other people who had similar case, and they were suggested to continue.
So I just explained you that part. Once you have a refusal, it might be a bit of a pain process for you, but again, it's your choice. Uh, the whole study load, especially studying online, is not easy, considering the time difference. Okay.
Actually, I've got a very great timetable. I have a 7 a.m. class daily, which is like 5:30 p.m. IST. So it is a very great timetable I've come across for online with 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. class daily for 4 days.
Well, it's your choice. If you want to go ahead, then talk to International. Tell them that you would like to study online, and you check on the refund process again, and go ahead with your visa application.
Or shall I just withdraw my application, take a refund, and apply for a new master's course instead of graduate certificate course?
The problem here is, it's all about your future career prospects, plans, and you never know key which will work out, right? Project management is a generic course. You're already working as an assistant project manager for a few years, and you've been managing. So you don't really, the reasons we don't really know. But again, it is up to you to decide because a minute ago you were planning to study online and resubmit, right? And then you also have a second thought about going for an master in program. So give it a thought. Right? These, unfortunately, there is, we never know what is, what might work out. But if you want to give it a try and you are, uh, personally, I wouldn't try, right? It's not just about studies, it is about study, work, and live in Canada. So when you are committing, uh, you know,
Okay. Yeah.
to
So
study,
actually, I just
it is.
came up
Mhm.
with this yesterday. So out of nowhere, there are several thoughts coming to my mind. I even thought to get a refund back and apply for a PR rather than applying for studies then, because if I have a
Yes.
good I'm thinking to
Yeah,
apply
your voice is
even
low
for a
part, but yeah, your voice is very low part, but PR will be difficult. If the CRS score is very high, and if you're planning through the PNP, most PNPs require a job, LMI or a validated job offer, with exceptions of one or two provinces. PR might be a very long way, uh, given the current scenario and also the possible change in the express entry coming up. So again, think you like if you are willing to take the effort of managing your online studies from India and risking again to submit, if it works out well and good, but be ready for the consequences, right? If you are refused for the second time, then take, refund, get your refund, and then, maybe you can go for an MBA program.
Okay, so your final main suggestion would be to defer the course, order GCMS notes, and reapply then.
That is if you don't want to study, because you will be giving for the next 1 to 2 months of your life will be to study online for your program, and you'll be doing you'll be doing your classes, your assignments, and all this, not knowing if your visa will be approved. So if you're ready for this and you want to try, you can go ahead and reapply again and continue your study. So it's all your patience level and your the amount of effort what you are ready to invest.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I wish you good luck, Parth, and any help you need, please reach out to our team. You're in a Facebook group, I believe you're in a WhatsApp group, right? So anything you need, please reach out. Raj is very helpful. Rahul is very helpful. Gokul is very helpful in our Mumbai team. So any help, please reach out. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck and take.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sunil.
Yeah, hi Gautham. This is Sunil. Actually, I
Yes.
applied for post-baccalaureate diploma for healthcare from IDP Abu Dhabi. Last month I spoke to you. I hope you remember my case. You asked me to apply from India visa. Hello.
Okay. Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah, the thing is, my consultant asked me to give my medicals in Abu Dhabi, so I gave it. When coming to application of visa, I said like I'll be applying from India, but she's saying like it's like online process only. Uh, you can do it from here only. So, what is your best suggestion for biometrics and visa application?
The visa application, Sunil, where are you from? Which city are you from?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, Telugu, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, so general rule when a person is applying for a study visa, it is an online process, but it is not about the process. It is about your place of residence, where you are living and where you are applying from. So Indian students are eligible to apply under the SDS category,
Yeah.
and SDS category has a higher visa approval. So I have seen exceptions, if one or two exceptions where people from Middle East who are working in Middle East where applications were referred back to Abu Dhabi. But in general, if you are applying from India, your application will be uh, considered as an SPS, higher visa chances. And second, it is very one of very high visa refusal rate. We have approvals from Kuwait, we have approvals from Bahrain, we have approvals, but uh, you know when you are applying for your study visa from a third country, it is a higher risk of refusal because it is, uh, you know, it is difficult to demonstrate ties to your home country.
Okay.
Okay.
He's saying like I already gave my medicals here in Abu Dhabi, na, so it's of no use. Only for just clicking submit button to going to India, it's of no use. She's asking me to submit from here itself.
You know our caliber, right? We talk to hundreds of applicants every week.
Yeah, yeah,
We have the data, and I'm telling you that if you're applying from a third person, right,
yeah.
your chances of visa refusal are higher from a third country. Your chances of visa, it is up to you to
No, no,
decide.
Gautham, sorry to interrupt you. The thing is, application means it includes medicals, biometrics, and visa, or
No,
it includes only just
at the time of application, if you are physically present in India, you indicate your address, Indian address.
okay, okay, yeah. So I can give biometrics again in Abu Dhabi, or do I need to give it in India itself?
So once you have given your medical and biometrics, that is still fine.
Still, okay. In Abu Dhabi, it's okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm just explaining her.
You
But
find it, but when you are submitting the application, if you're physically present in India, right?
yeah,
You're
that's what I'm.
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm planning to go to India for just for submission itself. For a 1 week plan is there. So in that 1 week, I just want to submit my visa. Everything is ready. Documentation wise, GIC, everything is ready.
Yeah. So unfortunately, no option. This sounds so foolish, so lame, but IRCC works with an artificial intelligence tool which sorts out data. And when you are applying from your home country, it's a different process from the decision making. When you're applying from the third country, you will have to show ties to your home. Okay. And I
Okay.
wish you good luck. It's your choice. Our job is to give you facts based on our experience. Okay. We are
Oh,
giving you the facts. It is your life. You'll have to bear the consequences. You want to play a lottery, you can apply from Middle East, but in general, everybody knows that the visa refusal rate is very high. If you apply from India, the visa approval rate is, the visa refusal rate from Middle East is very high. Approval rate from India is very high. Okay. So
oh, okay.
good luck, and I hope everything works.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your English is really good.
Okay. So I think so. Kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order. Okay. So yeah, I think there was Adam. Adam, where are you from?
Sorry, what did you say?
So yeah. So Renzi is here, and I think I see Adam here. Adam, can you please post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and your query, and I will follow the order of the messages. Okay. So Adam, if you have any queries, please a short message and I'll take it forward from there. Okay. Renzi, how are you, Renzi?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Renzi. You contacted me last week, right, Renzi, regarding your
Yes.
second program,
Yeah.
and you wanted May intake.
Yes, very much. Very
Yeah,
much interested in May intake.
I know Dipali has also. I think you're Dipali's friend, Renzi, right?
Yes, yes. We are batchmate and roommates as well.
So it's general rule. Institutions start very early,
Hmm.
especially minimum is 8 to 10 months is what colleges start. And unfortunately, most institutions are already closed at this time for May intake. It is very limited, might be, uh,
There
very,
might
very,
be some options with the courses, right? Like maybe not as per my domain, but at least some might be there, which at least which is recognized for that PGWP. Because
no,
I am not like, as you know, I am like, I have my own domain. My
it
domain
is.
is related to legal and finance, not necessary like I will get the same domain for the next course.
So the problem is Ontario has the highest number of colleges. And if you look into Saskatchewan, if you look into Manitoba and Alberta, they have very limited in these
Hmm.
provinces. So that is the reason they close up very fast. If you look into, for example, Alberta, right? They hardly have about 5 programs, postgraduate programs. And and May in general, because a lot of teaching faculty will go on leave. May in general is a very limited intake.
Okay, and apart from this, I had few queries which I had like mentioned in the text as well.
Mhm.
One is that like I've been talking to people who are there and who have received their PNPs from Manitoba.
Mhm.
I want to know, like, they were saying, like, if you have done a course from other province, you will lose 100 points. And if you have done a part-time or full-time job on SIN, even then you will be losing 100 points. So I
So
want to,
yeah, so if you so most of the PNP programs and especially the fast track programs where facilities, it is uh, it is more for people who study in that province, right? If you study in another province, then come to Manitoba to uh, you know to to work, then the process and the requirements are different. If you study in Manitoba and work in Manitoba after your studies, then the process and the requirements.
because I had clarified this also, like whether they were on their work permit or they had come for their studies. So he said they had come for the second course as well. So like even then they had like 200 points were deducted from their, like whatever the calculation was.
Mhm. Everything is very transparent here. And if you go to this Manitoba PNP program, right,
Hmm.
go through the forms and expression of interest, whatever you are, and you will understand more of it. To be honest, we don't really look into PNPs. 99% of the students who we have generally get approval through uh, you know, through the Canadian experience, right? So if you look in here, I'd advise you to go through this link and go through the entire process. It's straightforward and international career pathway to submit. International education stream is for Manitoba graduates dedicated to providing international students graduating in Manitoba meeting the needs of the industry. So internship is not an option. Entrepreneurism, career employment pathway. Okay. So if you look into the career employment, let's look into the eligibility here, and also like you can see that. So what it says is, you must have graduated in the past 3 years from a designated institution in Manitoba, minimum 1 year. Right? Official languages, you must have a full-time job offer from an eligible Manitoba employer with a 1 year contract in Manitoba. Demand, this is the demand of people. Look into the jobs here. Uh, the MPNP might impose program or occupation specific limits Manitoba degree program graduates qualify, provided they have a job offer in tier 0, 1, 2, 3. In on the demand list, so you should have a job which is in the demand list. You should also, settle. You must demonstrate liquid funds equivalent to the LICO requirements for independent financial resources for about 6 months, or you must have employed in a full-time long-term position. Adaptability. You must be residing in Manitoba at the time of application. You must show intent to continue your residence after your studies. So, well, this is basically what we see here. And when you go to this application process, uh, the international education stream, create an expression of interest. Right? This is an option. Even if the points, if you're looking here in Ontario, Rcic, your opportunities are already limited. So unless you go to other provinces and look for a PNP, things will be very. What is your age, Rcic?
33.
Right. So your English is good, but did you already take your IELTS?
Actually, the thing is, in 2020, I had applied for my PR, like was trying for my PR from India itself. So that time I had scored like 8,777. But because of the COVID and all, I would like nothing happened. The draw was paused for like around one or 2 years. So I had like my certificate got expired, IELTS certification. Then I plan to move to Canada as a student. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you look at the point ranking system, ranking for the Manitoba, you share you the screen.
Because the only concern is that I do not, even after moving the province, I do not want like for 1.5 years or 2 years, I'm like stuck over there only without getting anything.
You will have to be there. So if you look into this ranking systems here, yeah. So here, that expression of interest for the Manitoba ranking. So if you CLB 8 or higher, you get 100 points, 25 per band. Okay. CLB 7, 22 per band. I'm sure your English is good. You could have decent. Second, age factor, right? So 21 to 45, you are at this. You are in this band, age 21 to 45.
75. Okay.
Yeah. Then work experience. You can claim additional point for being fully recognized by provincial licensing body if you are working in a profession that requires it, right? So full time, this is a standard definition. You can look at your years of experience. So based on your work experience, you can see the points here. And education points based on the highest level of education here. Masters, you get 25 points. You don't have masters, right?
Yeah, I do not have. I've done my CS, LLB, and BCom.
LLB and BCom LLB you have done. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, adaptability here, if it's giving you points, close relatives in Manitoba, 200 points, previously authorized work experience in Manitoba, completed post-secondary education in Manitoba. See, here, if you for 2 years, you get 100 points. Okay? And if you only study 1 year, you're getting points using. Yeah, but given your opportunity, what do you see your options here in okay?
Sorry, I didn't get it. Sorry, your voice was breaking.
Yeah. So, if you are here in Ontario, what are your chances?
I have no idea because I am
That-
looking for options which can be a bit easier for me. Maybe I do not have to wait for like 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years not really enough. In most cases, you can work for 1 year and then you can apply for the PNP programs in most provinces. For students who study, they can apply immediately or within 6 months. But if you are applying, uh, you know, 1 year, you can look into employer supporting you. You can get an MP. You can get a PNP. So the options for you are very limited here. Alberta, Manitoba, Saskatchewan.
So like neither of the three provinces do not have any option for me.
That is unfortunately, yes, when there are more than 2 lakh students just coming from India, and there are hardly about 10 or 15 institutions, and each program having 100 seats max or 50 seats. So unfortunately, May is a limited intake. If you look at the programs, September has the highest number of programs, then January, and then May is a very limited. Okay, so not really an option for you. If there is nothing in May, I asked Deepali to reach out. For example, for SATE, our agreement is in progress. But she reached out, and I told her it is very unlikely, but I can directly reach to the institution. The program availability, and unfortunately, they don't have anything for May, and it is only for September.
Okay.
Okay, so have to be flexible here. If there was an option, definitely yes, we could, but unfortunately, very limited institution. Like I think one of our students graduated. He's he's in University Manitoba, Winnipeg,
Hmm.
right? And they are actually now closing programs for September 23 already.
Okay.
Okay, so look for September. Unfortunately, I know you want to finish as soon as possible, but main intake is a very limited intake. There's not.
So what do you suggest? Even if I plan for September, do you advise like I stay here till like June, July, or just move to that province?
Uh, if you have a job here and you don't want to get a break, it's you can stay here and then you can move there, or if you want to start early, network and make contacts with the local job local employers out there, and
Okay.
okay, so keep looking for options. But September, I think what we advise you, the extended program, September, even September, most programs are closed. Advise you, if you are considering Manitoba, then this program will be opening shortly. Extended education, they have some programs, 3 programs only offered, and we could actually look into it, very competitive programs, but we could look into, I think I mentioned applied management or this kind of generic programs. We can look into programs for professionals. Alberta, Bold Valley College and SAIT, very generic programs. SAIT, you could look into project management, those kind of programs. Bow Valley, they have interesting IT programs and one marketing program. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So look into it. I would definitely advise you, look into like business analysis, a good program if it makes sense. or
Yeah,
for the
actually, my second course is related to business and analytics only for Conestoga College, with Conestoga College.
which intake was that?
Sorry,
Is it for main take or for September?
it's me. It's for me intake.
Oh, okay. Well, keep trying. I can understand because I moved to Canada when I was 38, and I applied when I was when my express entry for the first year. So the scores were low, and I think I had about 445, and it worked out as a single applicant. I was, and then I had this watching. So okay, so let me,
Yeah,
yeah, keep researching and share me with what if you find anything what you're interested in. Okay.
yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Your spouse and your family are here with you, Renzi, or not here?
No, not here. That's why I wanted to like get rid of my study permit as soon as possible, because only after that they are planning to move. So if
Oh, you want everything ready for your family, get everything, and your husband doesn't want to move now.
no, the thing is, it's better to one, like it's better if one is struggling instead of both struggling together. So like uh,
What is your spouse's job, Renzi, and where are you from?
I belong to Kerala, but born and brought up in Delhi.
Mhm.
Um, but moved to like from since 5 years I'm settled in Pune.
Mhm.
So he is working over there, and even I was working over there.
So is
He's
your
working.
spouse in IT or non-IT?
He's into finance only. Like
He's into
he's
finance.
into investment banking. He's working with UBS.
Okay. And again, if he comes, if he's able to get a job, we have hundreds of students who have graduated from financial programs and have been able to, uh, you know, uh, get jobs. Earlier, the better. Struggle will
Hmm.
always be there in life. Unfortunately, there is no option. No. So you have to look into it. We have to struggle. There's never an easy way in life. I'm 48 now, and and I still work 15 hours every day. Life was the life of an entrepreneur. So there'll always be some troubles, kids getting sick or some issues at work. So uh, um, see if it works out. Keep looking in. It's good to apply and see if possible. Even if your husband doesn't want come, you have children, Rinsy?
Yeah, one child.
One child. And just as a backup, apply for the spouse open work permit, and they will have just in case there's any emergency or anything. You will always have it. We're getting decisions about
Because I want to know, like, is it easier to get a spouse open work permit as a student, or when I am on work permit,
when you no
which is
different.
more easier?
It's easy. Renzi, this year I think we've had almost not counting, but I think we've done more than 500 spouse open work permit applications, and you can imagine in my entire 13 years career. So spouse open work permit will be approved. It is only a question of time. 70% are approved first time. Sometimes you might have to reapply, but they are approved. Three things: relationship. Your relationship is fine. You have a child. Finances should be strong. And third is the caliber of the person. So these three things are very important, and it will be approved. Only a question of time. Obviously, we cannot guarantee that. Yes, it will be approved, but again, based on the facts and the statistics, generally it is approved. So my advice is, instead of uh, being separated and going through all this, at least apply and have a backup. That if they decide to come in, they can. And then you'll also have for the next 1 or 1.5 year, you'll have your family within. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
While he was asking, to meet me, So I will come over to my, I have a home office, so please come over and with Dipali and we can discuss. Okay, it's been, I was sick last week after coming back to Canada, and I didn't want.
Yeah, she told me. Yeah.
Yeah, so come over and see, and we can take it forward. And meanwhile, do research, and if there's anything you can, please let. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Yeah.
Yeah. So take care. Bye.
No, thank you.
Manisha here, and iPhone, and then Sneha here. Manisha, yes, please. I think who is next year? So kindly request all the people who have posted in the Zoom meeting to post a short message, and I will connect with you. Okay. Yeah. So I think I spoke to parts. Who was next? Manisha and Sneha. One of you, please. Who is iPhone? Yeah.
Hey Gautham, this is John. I reached out to you yesterday. I'm trying to change my name. I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine, John. Yeah, as it looks like serious tech issues with IRCC, and it's not just you. There were a couple of other people also who had this situation where they logged in and they tried to change their pure code, not code, and then the points went down. Right.
Okay.
So the best you could do is call IRCC.
Okay.
Right? Talk to them, and and also raise a web form.
Yeah.
For use, and make sure that you keep, a PDF screenshots of the PDF to just in case if anything happens, you can put that.
Yeah.
This is unfortunately. Any changes in your application now?
Not really, actually. So what happened? I just before I got an invite, I moved to a different role that would change my NOC category. But like the one I wanted to have for my primary occupation, like I had like more than 1 year experience. So I tried to add another like the new job, and what happened? It completely changed to the old 2016 classification. I'm starting to get like the 4-digit knock code instead of like the new tier system. So I'm not sure if that's the glitch, and that's why it's not picking up my 40 points for the Canadian work experience. So that's the only change I had, and nothing else.
Yeah, there was. I told you other people are going through the same issues. So try to call IRCC and update the situation, and also be sure that we have a documented code for them.
Yeah, I did raise a web form immediately yesterday, and I also sent an email to like the help center email and also general questions. So I sent those emails, and I also reported a technical issue. I did like 3-4 things, and so Gautham, I'll also call like I asked. I'm sorry.
Where are you from?
Back in India, I'm from Hyderabad, but right now I'm in Winnipeg.
What is your last name, John?
Buttu, John Spurgeon Buttu. I think like
yeah. I know you very well. You've been long time in our Facebook groups. You graduated from McGill, right? You are
McGill. Yes, Gautham. Yes.
Nice to hear you back. How was your studies? How was everything going on, John?
It was really good, Gautham. I landed a job like with a very good company, and I moved on to a business side role in the same company. So it was like going really good.
I'm very happy to hear from you. I remember while you were still in India trying to get to Canada, you were active. And,
yeah.
Things are also got so busy. I used to be very active in a Facebook group, but unfortunately, I'm a one-man army here, so I'm here in the Zoom talking all the time, and it's become very difficult.
I know, I really appreciate like what you do. Like, even when I was like back then when I was posting questions, and like you're really helpful too. And the group was like really helpful too, like the one you created, and the work that goes on. Like if not you, there are so many other people I see. Like I always like, even though I don't really like post questions, or like I still monitor like what's happening. Uh, like yeah.
I'm
So
happy. See, that is the reason community, right? There's so much of information out here, so much of personal experience every international graduate can share, and I hope the group can grow and we can help
yeah,
know
yeah. I
here and
tried to talk to like students who are applying for agriculture. Like I didn't find while I was applying. I don't know if you remember, but
I
like
remember
you
very limited, and thankfully you got in McGill. I remember one or
yeah,
two.
yeah. So I tried to like talk to students who are applying for agriculture, and like talk to them. So I can totally understand how busy you would be, and yeah, I really appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
So
Thank
that's
you.
the question I have, like Gautam. So if I don't get any confirmation or something, I know I'm actually like I delayed this quite a bit because of like few busy work I had. So my deadline to apply, submit the application is January 9th. Uh,
I
I,
exactly there's a student we have. He also has January 9 deadline, and he is also stuck with the same point. Uh, you know,
yeah,
uh, I'll give you John. Just in case if there's any emergency as well. Like, he's also
yeah,
he's also he, so
yeah.
in case there, you can connect with Sandeep. I think he replied to you in the group as well there.
I think so. He texted me too. Like I personally texted him, and he also texted me back this morning just a while ago. I guess I'll talk to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
and also
go ahead.
I have another question, Gautam. So if like while I was in India for a very short time, while I was waiting for like my admit and stuff, I worked in a high school, uh, like as a agriculture teacher. Just like it's a small like for like 6 months. So while applying for my study permit and like work postgraduate work permit, I did like mention that I worked for like 6 months. And even now when I didn't think that would count, so I just entered that in my profile here too. So it's asking me to submit a experience letter. I do have an experience letter, but it's not exactly in the format of what IRCC requests, like my salary, my like working hours, those are not mentioned there. So it would be okay. Is it okay for me to just remove that? If I remove that, would I have any problems? Like cause that I already gave that information a while ago.
No, that is
During
fine. If you're not claiming points for that, you can write an explanation letter saying that
okay,
unfortunately you provide documentation as per the IRCC required format. Kindly
okay,
request not to not claiming any points for this short employment.
okay,
It's not like a CRS, right? It's not really.
okay. So I do have an experience letter. So do you want me to just leave it as that and upload the experience letter I have, and then write an explanation letter, or just altogether remove that?
No, you can indicate if you work genuinely, if you receive the
Yeah,
salary, if you have everything, you do include it. But write an
yeah.
explanation letter. But why is it such a problem, John, to provide, if it's a small school, they should be pretty much flexible to provide a letter in the IRCC format. Pretty much easy, right? And start dates, role, salary, job duties, name of the person.
Yeah, I do think so, but it's a trust based school, and I'm not sure if like the people I know I would be able to reach out like very soon and like get that. But I do have a letter like indicating most of the stuff, like just my duties and my salary is not included in that. uh
If it is not changing your points when you upload the documents, write an
okay,
explanation stating that unfortunately, I'm having difficulties finding, my employer providing the right format. This is what I have. And
okay,
if IRCC deems the letter information in the letter not sufficient, kindly, I kindly, note that I'm not requesting points for this.
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, thanks, Gautam. Yeah,
Yeah. Good luck and keep us posted. Okay.
yeah, sure, I'll keep you posted, Gautam. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Yeah,
John. Nice meeting you. Take care. Bye.
yeah, bye.
Manisha and I think, yeah, Manisha, yes, please.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Manisha.
How are you?
I'm good, Betty. How are you? Where are you from, Manisha?
Gautam sir.
Hello.
Yes, yes, Gopal.
Yeah, she's my the like she's friend of my sister.
That is
She's
good.
from Nepali community, and she needed help, and I told her that you talk to Gautam sir, and we'll find a way out.
Sure, Betty. Okay, thanks, Gopal. You're driving home?
Yes, sir. Just down eating something.
Okay, okay, Gopal. Yes, Manisha, tell me.
Oh, actually, sir, I am recently come to Canada, so I'm like facing a lot of problems. Not like
What?
in that week, but generally because the main problem for me is right now accommodation and job. So the Gokul told me that I should talk to you
Okay.
because right now I'm living in the kind of expensive place for now.
Mm-hmm. So, and which college and program are you enrolled, Manisha?
I am enrolled in Fansway College and DSW program.
Okay. Did you recently contact me, Manisha? No?
No, no, I don't.
Okay, so you are in London, Fanshawe.
No, I am in Toronto, Fansway, but I'm living in Scarborough.
You're living in Scarborough. See, Toronto is an expensive place, unfortunately. And in all my entire career, Manisha, when did you come, Betty? When did you come to Canada?
Yes,
When did you
but
come to
I come like 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks before.
2 weeks? So, in general, right, the first challenge what you will have is accommodation. That is
Okay.
the first challenge for all international students. Second, for job. In Canada, most employers, companies, they only start hiring 1 to 2 months ahead, not for today, not for tomorrow. So it generally takes about 1 to 2 months to find a job, usually around 1 month. It will work out. In worst case, maybe 2 months, but it will work out. So don't worry. It's a huge city. In all my entire career, I've been here. For the last 13 years, we are doing Canada. There's not been a single applicant who has not been able to find a job. Okay.
Yes, I have been able to find a job, but it's far away, like in a downtown or like York region. But I thought like it was the place near me, so I applied for it. But it was far away. But I am not able to find a job near me. I was busy as well, so I'll try more harder, I guess.
You are in Fanshawe College, Betty Manisha?
Yes.
Fanshawe, okay. Yeah. It's mhm. Okay. Well, I'll keep an eye, but again, you will find jobs. These are the very common difficulties which every student has to face. I had faced in my life as well. Housing is a huge challenge now in every country. In UK, it is a challenge. In US, it is a challenge. In Canada, it is a challenge. Unfortunately, the Bank of Canada has actually increased the interest rates, and it is very expensive for any landlords to pay. Even my mortgage has increased by another $1,500. Unfortunately, I didn't expect that Canada would central bank could be increasing so aggressively, and nobody expected. And unfortunately, many people are in trouble. So the interest rates are hiked up. As such, the rentals have also went up. From 1.5 to 2, the current interest rate is almost about 5. So housing will be expensive, but you are able to get it. That's good. Send me your number, Betty. I'll share you our WhatsApp group link, and our Facebook group link.
Yes.
This Sunday, we might actually have a party in our office, in our Toronto office. And, if you have time, if you're not working, feel free to join us. And we are looking forward very much. Raj and Gokul, will be going to Nepal in February, March, and we are planning to set up our office in Nepal as well. Unfortunately, we don't really have many students in Nepal, and we are not really hiring anybody in Canada as of now for Nepal, but hopefully in the next few months, when we set up an office, I'll keep you in mind if things start working as well. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I've shared you this link here, the WhatsApp group link. Do join. And this is my number. If there is any urgent issue, any issues, any problems, please call me. Okay. Just send me a message that you're Gokul's brother's friend, Manisha, from Nepal. And anytime you have any issues, just let me know and we'll be happy. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, don't worry. If it is our close circle, we are always here to support. So don't worry about finances. Don't worry about any issues. Take care of your health and take it slow. This is winter. This is the first time you're seeing snow and going through this winter. Take your time to settle down. Don't rush in. We all come with education loans. You will sooner or later get a decent job and pay off. Don't be in a rush to close your education loan. It will take time. It will take some efforts and do it slowly. Okay.
Okay.
There was another student from Nepal in York University. Maybe you can connect with Dinesh.
Girish,
Dinesh.
Dinesh Kamath, right?
Yes.
I'll do that, sir. I'll do that.
ठीक है बेटे Manisha, nice talking to you. Send me a message and be in touch. Okay. Anytime you need help, just let me know.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you
Yeah,
very much. I
accommodation
really
is a bit difficult job. Jobs you will find it. It's no big deal. Just a question of time and effort. Okay.
Yes, I was busy with the college and all this stuff. So
You have to have priority. Studies the first priority, and then job. Yesterday there was a girl who contacted me but is doing her MBA, and she messaged me saying that I was doing jobs and I could not focus on my studies and I have low GPA and the college suspended. Right, so you are here to study and succeed and not just focus on part-time jobs to survive. So be careful with it. Okay.
okay, I'll be careful.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. Yeah, copy the number and the links. Google
Okay.
send it. I think John and Priscilla.
Hi, Gautam sir.
Yes, please, Priscilla. What is happening and how you think is going on?
Yeah, I think John will go ahead. He got a job, so
That is very good.
yeah, so he has to move forward with the next step. So we'll thought of connecting with you, Gautam sir.
Yeah, John, yes, please, John. Tell me.
Yeah, hello, sir. Last time we spoke on December. I hope you remember.
Yes, I know your sister has been a Facebook group, right, Priscilla, for some time?
Yeah, he's also there, Gautam sir.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, are you guys in touch with Arun from my team?
Yeah,
No, sir, no.
he messaged, but he didn't get any reply, something like that. He was trying to connect from Arun Chennai, right?
Yeah, just call and talk. That's the easiest. WhatsApp messages, there is no limit to the WhatsApp messages we receive.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty much always.
Okay, sir.
But yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I got like a cybersecurity related system engineer intern job, and I will be starting the work by next week. So it's a full-time job.
Okay.
So I want to know about the visa resubmission. And last time you told after we get a job, we can.
Yes. So what you could do is, you were into George Brown College, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And what was your program?
Cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity in George Brown College. And which intake was that?
It was for Jan 23 intake.
Jan 23, and you deferred to the next intake, September or May?
September. It's not available in May intake, so I have deferred it.
You deferred it to September. Okay, that's good. So when did you start your job?
I'm starting by next week, so on 11th I will be starting.
You will be starting on 11th. Okay. And Priscilla, did you get your visa refusal notes, the GCMS notes for your brother?
No, not yet, Gautam sir. We didn't get at anything.
Yeah, we have applied it, sir, but we have not yet received it from IS.
Priscilla, can you text me your, can you just send me a short message in WhatsApp? Where are you, Priscilla? Which, you're in
I'm
Toronto?
in Brampton. I'm in Brampton, sir.
You're in Brampton, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Send me a text message. I'll save your number, right?
Yeah.
So what, we still have time. So as a priority, you have my number, right, Priscilla?
Yeah, I do have, sir. I do have. Yeah.
So as a priority, I would advise to, given that we have time, let's wait for the GCMS note. And
Okay.
then, then we could go ahead and start the process. Because in the statement of purpose, you
Okay.
could add a paragraph just, indicating the previous reasons for refusal and justifying it. I mean, it should not be complete, a letter talking about the refusal, but
Okay.
if possible, talk about the whole choice of the program and one paragraph about the refusal. Okay.
Sir, are we going to reapply or reconsider the justification thing, sir? I thought we are going to reapply.
So no, this is reapplying, right? Yeah,
Okay.
it's already, you can also apply for a reconsideration letter.
Okay.
But reconsideration, what is reconsideration? Basically, you write a justification as to mentioning the reasons for refusal, your justification on that, and
Okay.
you submit it through the web form. This is
Yeah.
reconsidered. However, there is no guarantee that the application will be reconsidered.
Okay.
And obviously, there's no guarantee that we will have a positive decision.
A positive reply. Yeah. Okay.
Timeline's also not really confirmed here, Priscilla. So, given that you have time, your brother is currently working, you can write a justification, and you're still waiting for your GCMS note. So,
Yes.
you can write a justification and you can submit to web form and you can upload the new September intake acceptance letter. Give it a try, no harm in it.
Yeah. So should we wait for the GCMS and then apply, or like I didn't get that one, Gautam sir.
First, you can do justification now without the GCMS if you want.
Okay.
Not waste time. And for the visa application to reapply,
Mm-hmm.
I would advise to wait for the GCMS.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
And sir,
So-
so if we are like reapplying for visa, should we like include the withdrawal thing as well?
Nothing to do with the withdrawal. You have a new acceptance letter for September intake. So you basically talk about, you're reapplying again for September.
Okay, so nothing to be noted about the refusal too, sir?
Refusal will write another paragraph. So,
okay.
Statement of purpose. Okay.
And sir, I have one more doubt. Like, do I need to submit the certifications related to cybersecurity, the program which I have taken? I have done certain certifications from India.
Not really remember. Be careful with that.
Okay, sir.
Sir, will you or your team guide us with this reapplying thing, sir?
I'll help you with the process. I'll have our own connection.
So how to connect and how to do, like, how to move forward with this, sir?
Wait for the GCMS notes and let me, once you have it.
Okay, sir. Okay. Anything else, boss?
So as of now, should we like proceed with the justification letter to IRCC raising a web form?
Yeah, it's your choice. So, John, what you could do, Vita, is one, you could, if you want to do you already have an acceptance letter for September intake. You can write a justification letter and you can upload through web for reconsideration. So it's called reconsideration, right? That is one. Second, once you get your GCMS notes, then we can go ahead with your reapplication.
Okay, so sir, can you give me like a gist of what should be in the reconsideration letter? What are the major points that should be?
So again, it's basically, reiterating the whole facts. What was the reason for the refusal indicate in your
Just
previous?
Inconsistent, something like that was.
A temporary stay is inconsistent. That was the reason, sir.
So it's a very generic reason. So basically,
Yeah.
run, in SOP is to highlight your achievements. Start with basic introduction, your family background, then your education background.
Okay.
Yeah, and family background, and first educate introduction, family background, because the visa officers don't really know about you much, right? There's no interview process, they don't. So you first talk the short introduction, family, and basically after that you talk about your education, your achievements, your work experience. Then very important here about Conestoga, about the program, George Brown College, what you are studying. It is not about the college, it is about the program. Why did you choose the program? What are the subjects in the program, right? What is any new technology? What is what programs what you have not? What are you learning from this program? That you talk more in detail about the program and not George Brown College, not Canada, right? That is, the program is very important, and then you can talk a bit about George Brown College, and Canada is very safe and affordable country with high technology, and you can talk about that, and then future career prospects. Okay, and
Okay.
and you can all justify in the refusals, right? You can go at previously applied for this, and unfortunately my visa was refused, so I kindly request you to reconsider my application based on my what you just explained. Now you
There
can
is no
start.
timeline for this consideration thing, no, Gautam
Exactly,
sir?
there is no timeline out there, right? And in when you start, you can just put in to IRCC, put in your UCI number, your name, and subject request for reconsideration, and then you can start and explain what we just discussed.
So one more doubt. In the meantime, like if we get our GCMS notes, can we reapply again? Like while we are waiting for this reconsideration, will there be an overlap there?
So sometimes happens, right? If the reconsideration is approved, okay, yeah, then your application, it will automatically be cancelled. Once your application is approved, then the next application will be cancelled.
What if we wait for reconsideration reply, and in the meantime, can we reapply also, Gautam sir? It's like I'm getting confused there.
You can, no issues in that. It's just that if your reconsideration is approved, then your next application will be cancelled because your application has been approved.
Okay. While we are waiting for the reconsideration reply, also we can reapply, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay, Gautam sir. Okay.
Okay. Send me a message on WhatsApp. Okay?
Yeah, sure, Gautam sir. You want to give me a gist of what is with John, right, sir?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've just sent. And send me your previous statement of purpose, John.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So who is iPhone? Man, are you here, Man? Man, are you here? Yes, Man. You can unmute now, man. Man.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Man. Yes, please tell me. There are other people, but you're
yeah.
queer. So where are you happy?
So I went to college right now.
Okay.
Okay, and like they are like that. There is no person over here to assist you with your fees and everything like that. Okay, so they are like that. You can do it online, or maybe you can go to Ottawa, like where the main office is.
Doesn't matter. Going to Ottawa is not a solution.
But sir, I have one thing. Like I have arranged the payment for the fees.
That's good.
Okay.
So I copied you the email yesterday from Algonquin College Internet.
Okay.
You have all the details where you can call, and you can use your credit card, and you can call the college and they will come. Pretty much it takes 5 minutes for it to happen. Okay.
Yeah, but sir, the thing is that I'm confused in, like, I have question. Uh, so the letter which I have got from the college and which you have sent me yesterday,
Mhm.
okay, in that there's written that it will just take a couple of minutes to get the college the amount, like from my credit card. Okay, but when I paid my fees at Conestoga using my credit card, it took it took me like more than 24 hours to, like, it took them more than 24 hours to get the payment.
So here, basically, there is a person who is actually approving the payment, right? You talk there
Okay,
and you tell them, this is my student ID, right? And I would
okay,
like to pay the program. This is my student ID. This is the program, and this is for the Algonquin Toronto campus. And
okay,
they're actually making note that you already paid. And then we can, once you have a confirmation from the college, you update us, and we will also put a note in the college portal saying that Man had already paid. He called and paid. So I think you can also ask them the receipt. So once you make a payment,
okay.
ask the college, the registrar's office,
Mm-hmm.
kindly email the payment receipt to my email ID, and they would do it.
Okay,
We have done it many times for Centennial College. Also, they have an online option, to call and make the payment.
okay. And the other thing was, like, they asked me to, like, come in this Toronto campus at 3 p.m. because the course which I took, the orientation is starting by today and it's like at 3 p.m.
You haven't
So
even
should
paid the fees. You want to go to the orientation?
no, 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 that's not like that. I'm not saying that. Like, I am just, I'm paying the fees right away.
Okay, go ahead and do
It
it.
will just take me like half an hour.
Sure, go ahead and do it, and good luck. And don't worry, you reach the college, you know it. But please make sure that you focus on studies this time, because you already wasted two
Yeah,
semesters.
yeah.
You did not pass, and you're again taking another course. Be
Yes,
careful,
sir.
man. Okay?
Sure, sure. Sir, I'll update you once I do the payment. I'll just text you in WhatsApp.
Sure, and give my regards to Parth. So
Parth, yeah,
he
sure. I'm just going to his place right now. I am riding the subway.
he's in North York, right?
Yeah, it's North York.
Good. Yeah. Tell him that we might have a party in our office this Sunday. So if he can come, that would be good. I haven't seen him for years now. Okay.
Okay, okay, sure. So, like, he's working in TradeView company, like he's doing field job over there.
I know he told me. I was
Yeah.
very happy to hear.
Yeah, even he's looking for another job. Like, I know, like, we are very close, so I know he's looking for another job right now. But let's say I'll just update him. I'll just tell him that
Are you staying?
you have given. Yeah, I might stay with him. Like, there's no confirmation right now.
Okay, come over. I will send you the details for our office address and for the registration.
Okay, sir. Okay.
ठीक है
Okay.
फिर. Okay then, man. Take
Yeah,
care.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry guys, I just had to talk to him.
No problem, sir. No problem, sir. Sir, another one doubt which we have is like we had IDP, right? But anywhere we didn't go through IDP. They did get a sign from us for a client information thing. But while applying visa, it was only us. Only John did the
Yes.
application.
Yeah, so I'm an RCIC and I'm authorized to provide official visa services. Many consultants in India, they don't have an RCIC, so basically they don't show up anywhere.
Okay, so now is there anything we have to remove the IDP and do, or like how? Nothing.
See, unfortunately, in Gautham College, we don't have an agreement for India. We don't get paid for Indian students.
Okay.
You're not changing your representative out here, and I'm only helping you with a good intention to help your brother. You've been in a Facebook group for many, I think, for quite some time. So I remember
Okay.
so I'm just helping you
Yes.
from just
So we can
not.
go ahead with the same thing only, sir.
Yes, go ahead with that. Go ahead, and we'll take it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. We had only that doubt. So yeah.
Is it better to like apply individually or go with the agency, sir?
No issues at all. You can go. They are not doing anything. It is your account. There is no representation letter. There is no case letter or anything from your agency. So basically, you apply, and they are just guiding you with the process. Okay.
Yeah, but I have signed a user representative form
That's
for them.
for your application. So how we work, why do we provide free services? Because every college faces $2,000 for supporting the students throughout the entire journey.
Okay, sir.
So if you get your visa, then your agency will get paid.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So yeah, now we have to send the old SOP to you, sir. I'll just ping you, sir.
Okay, Priscilla, I'll check it in the evening. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Take care.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank
You're
you, sir.
welcome.
Take it.
Bye, John. Take care. Sneha,
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
I think
I'm
I
audible
think
to you?
Sneha Tripathi and
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
It's probably internet issue with you, Betty. I think everybody else can hear me. Gokul, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir, you are
Oh.
audible.
Now it's okay, sir. Now
Yes, please, Betty. Tell me.
yes. Sir, actually, today I sent Mr. Gautham my all the profile details about applying for hotel
Mr.
management
Anil,
course
you
in
mean?
Conestoga. Sorry, sir.
You're talking to me, Sneha. I think you talked to Anil ji, Betty, right?
Sir, I had a word with Mr. Abhinav or Anubhav. I don't remember the name in Delhi office.
Yes, please.
So I did send him all my details regarding because I'm planning for September intake in hotel management course. So but he said me that my graduation's marks is very less. So there'll be there's means less
What is
chance
your
of getting
bachelor's?
admission in Constable.
What is your bachelor's
Sorry,
stream
sir.
and percentage?
So my bachelor's stream is in arts.
Okay, and your percentage?
I've done my bachelor's in arts. It is around approx to 50% from Calcutta University.
Okay. See, Betty, I think I remember you. You are from Agra and you contacted me day and night many
Yes,
times.
I'm Kunal's wife. I'm Kunal's
I remember
wife,
you
sir.
right? Your husband was in Australia, if I remember correctly, and you contacted me day and night many times, and
Right.
after getting the acceptance letter, you dropped out. I remember you now, yes. So,
Yeah, actually in 2018, I already got offer letter from Conestoga College, but due to some financial issues, I could not proceed further.
yeah,
So, but
we
now
can.
I'm all set to proceed. Yeah, now.
So, Betty, Sneha, remember, Betty, visa ke liye, right? We can try to get admission in one or other college, but it is not, uh, it is not correct. It is not really uh, for 50%. It is a pain, right? Remember, what is the visa officer looking at? The visa officer is looking at academics. Benchmark for visa approvals is about 60%. We have people with 50% also approved visa, but it is a very high risk of refusal.
Yes, sir.
Where are you currently working?
Currently I'm working with Marriott I'm working in a hotel as a banquet coordinator in BW Marriott. It's a 5-star property. Yeah.
Are you still in Agra?
Yeah, I'm still in Agra, yes.
That's nice. I was actually in Agra last month with my family, and I think we were in the Trident.
Yeah. No, sir, I was not in contact with you at that time. Otherwise, I would have really called you up to my home, and yeah, that's the thing. And my husband also went to Australia last month. So yeah, due to some reasons, he went down to Australia, but then he came back and he said that let's go Canada itself because actually my brother-in-law got the citizenship. Deepak, you remember Deepak, right?
Long time it's been. Yes, I think I know. I remember him. But it's
Yes,
been years.
he got his citizenship in Australia. So
Uh-huh.
then he said me that you can try for Australia also. But then I said no, Canada is a better option. I choose to. I prefer Canada first. So that's why I'm trying for Canada, if and only through CIP because I read the reviews and everything. So I said my husband that if I'll go through CIP.
It's been like 4 years you have been with us. If I you
Yes,
and your
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
so maybe 50% will be a lottery. The reality is, unfortunately, when you have 50%, it is a lottery with study visa. Your academics are very low. Visa officers look at your academics as a priority. Admission, I think we will get admission, but visa will be a pain. 50% is very low academics, Betty. I will tell Abhinav, I will put a note to Abhinav to process your application for Conestoga. You previously all had an acceptance for Conestoga College.
So if not Conestoga, so in other college also, if, if any other college can, I can also
We can
prefer
go
for
for
any other college also.
the problem
Sorry,
with
sir.
yeah. See, in Toronto, right? There are many people who are interested to apply in Toronto colleges, so the admission requirements are high. We can still get with 50%, but we can try Niagara College for Toronto, but it is a small international campus. But visa is not easy, Betty. So please, there is no way I can guarantee you visa when you have 50%. General, we cannot guarantee. We have 70 to 80% visa approval rate. There's no 100% visa approval. We could definitely give a try. You have good work experience. Let's give it a try. But
So
50%.
is there no other way that it can be, covered with some or the other way? Is there no other way to cover this
There is
thing or,
no other way. Your academics, your academic. There's no option.
Yes, okay. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to ask, that hotel management course, is it of 1 year or 2 years?
There are 1 year courses. It depends on the college. There are 1 year courses. There are 2 year courses as well.
Okay,
Loyalist
okay,
College, for
so
example, they have
okay,
2 year course.
okay, so okay, just let me know. I'm just have a word with Mr. Arvind so that he let me know that when I can start the process. Because in Feb I am appearing my IELTS. Once already I gave it, but the validity of that IELTS has gone, so that's why I have to give it
Oh,
again.
we cannot start your process without IELTS, Betty. So get your IELTS first. In Conestoga,
Yes,
we can apply without your. In Conestoga, we can apply without IELTS, but other colleges require English proficiency test.
okay, okay. So no, so in Feb I'm appearing it in 11th of Feb. So it's only I am thinking to start the
Okay.
process.
Sneha Betty, you can also do Duolingo English test. Some institutions do accept Duolingo English test. Connect with Abhinav. I'll put him a note, talk to him tomorrow, and we'll take it forward. Okay?
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome, Betty, and give my regards to Kunal.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Take care. Bye.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Can you hear me? Good morning.
Good morning. I can hear you. Yes, please.
Yes. Is it okay if I ask a question?
Yes, please. Yes, sure. You are from
Yes.
Nigeria?
Yes. How did you know?
Well, I had an office in Nigeria in Ikeja, Lagos, and yeah, I worked in Conestoga College, Mohawk College, and I was in the international office. So, I talk to so many years. I'm 48. I speak to people from many countries in the world. And when you talk to so many people, with the accent, right?
Yeah, that's so nice. That's so nice.
So,
Okay.
Miss
Yes.
Aisha, where are you from, Aisha? Which part of, are you from Abuja or from Lagos?
Abuja. I'm
I
from
have a very
Abuja.
good friend here, Omo, I think Abuja, I have a very good friend from Abuja. He stayed with me many years ago, and he recently. I'll connect you with him. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, mine is I just submitted I think I sent a message, but I don't know if I've not checked if I got a feedback. I just submitted my postgraduate work permit today, and I was wondering if I can still work today.
Yes, I did reply in the Facebook group, Aisha.
Oh, I didn't check. Okay. Oh, I can
Yeah,
still work today.
yeah. That is congratulations on your graduation. Where did you study, Aisha? Which college and program?
I studied at Royal Road University.
That is nice. What did you study? Global business, MBA, or masters?
Masters in tourism management.
Masters in tourism management. It's a beautiful place to work and live.
Yes.
And how were the part-time jobs? How did you survive there?
Yeah. I had part-time job, but my family is also here, so it just made a lot of things easier for me.
That is so nice. I'm glad, the visa approval rates from Nigeria are very low, and I'm glad it worked out for you. Very good. So,
Yeah, and my case is just extraordinary. As in, like, God was just involved because I also had an MBA.
oh, that's definitely a very, very lucky. It's probably the
Yes.
Lord helping you with good luck. It's very rare.
Yeah. Yes, I had an MBA, and I told them I had an MBA. I was refused initially, and then I reapplied again. But I have experience, so I used that to argue my case, and God was just involved. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, so I
you
just
can
wanted to add.
you
Yeah.
you currently see. Remember, you graduated. You have a valid study permit. You submitted
Yeah.
in the for your post, and you can go ahead and submit your application.
Okay, I haven't got somebody said, and just to note, I haven't gotten that. They said that I'm supposed to get a work permit extension letter or something. I haven't still gotten that. So I can still work,
You
right?
get it, but you can still work. No issues. You already submit your application. You have your screen portal confirming that your application has been submitted. So it is fine. You
Yeah.
can.
Okay. So I can work today. Okay, thank you. Because I heard I have to wait 24 hours. I was like, oh, I just said, let me just confirm.
Not really. You already submitted. You have a confirmation that your application is submitted, and it is fine.
Yes.
I get so
Okay.
many applications from Nigeria, but Aisha, I just don't really have that. Unfortunately, we have many students from India and other countries applying. But let me connect you. Let me connect with you.
Okay.
I'll share you a WhatsApp link. Sometimes I'm very busy in the Zoom all the day. So if you have any short queries, you can always post it in this WhatsApp group. I'll
Okay.
just this is a permanent Zoom link. The second
Okay.
one, you can the WhatsApp group link. You can join the WhatsApp group, and anything short, you can just
Okay.
remind
All right.
from Royal Rooms. Me or my
Okay.
team.
All right. Okay. So
Okay.
just to clarify, just to sum it up, I can work even without getting the work permit extension letter, right? Today.
That's fine. See, by law, if you are in a legal status in Canada, you already completed your studies, you have
Yeah.
applied for your postgraduate work permit, you are under implied status until your application in process, you can continue your studies. You already have a notification in your portal that you have submitted your postgraduate work. Okay.
Yeah.
I did the
Okay.
same as well. Many years ago, I submitted my postgraduate work permit at night, 10 o'clock,
Okay.
and the next morning I started my job.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome, Aisha. Take care.
All right. Bye.
Hello, Gautham Garu. Happy New Year.
Niranjan, can I get back to you after I finish with these people, if you don't mind?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, no problem. Yep.
Happy New Year. Yes. So Simran, Omkar, and Satish. One of you, please. Yes, Simran.
Me?
Yes, Brittany. Yes, Simran.
Yeah. Hi, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I think we have talked before. I told you my case that I have just finished my studies, my master's degree, and I'm going to apply for my work permit. And my question is, because my husband is also here on SOWP, and so we are still in confused state that should we apply together, like my PGWP and his work extension, or should we go like separately?
So do you have a job?
I don't have a job like on papers. It's just verbal commitment.
Then no, but it is not advisable to apply, because see, if you want to apply together, what is the requirement for the spouse of in work permit and dependent visas? The requirement is that you should have a qualified job, year 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. You should provide the proof that you have an employment, and after 1 or 2 months, right, you get your pay stubs, you can upload through the web form. Okay, but if you don't have an official job offer and nothing to support your, if you submit together, if you don't have any documentation to support your employment, then there is a risk that your husband's application, dependence application might be refused.
Okay.
Okay. So be careful with that. Again, if you have a job offer, talk to your employer to provide you an offer letter, and you can attach that with your application. And then later on, once you get after 2 weeks, after you get your pay stub, you can upload through the web form and write a clear explanation letter stating that I'm submitting my application and also my family's dependent visas. I have a qualified job. Make sure that you provide a proper form. So then, it's not advisable. So get your job, get everything ready. Your requirement is that you have a qualified job and 2 pay slips.
Okay. So you mean like I apply for my PGWP, on the basis of that, I will get an offer letter, I start my job, and then should we go for a flat polling option? Because I don't think that we can apply for through online option.
When is your dependence visa expiring, Simran?
In this April. In
this April, you still have time waiting, but yes, you can do flat polling and then you can apply for your dependence. Okay. Very important is the job. If you have a proper job, the officers are going to check. Recently, there was there was a family who contacted me. Unfortunately, what they did, they were unable to find a job. So they went to some payroll company who gave a job offer. This lady was unable to explain her job duties, and the officer was very concerned, suspicious. They called the company and they started checking in, and it proved out to be a, kind of not really a legitimate arrangement. And both of them were sent for inadmissibility.
Okay.
Be careful with all this. Make sure that if you have a proper job, you should know your job duties, your supervisor, your contact details, and be confident.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I've worked with Canadian Tire in Toronto, so I will get like an offer letter soon once I give them my official, application, this PGWP application document. So once I give it to them, then I will get the offer letter. So the only confusion was like, should we apply together, or should I go first and apply and then we flat poll my husband's application?
If you get an offer letter from Canadian Tire, you can add it to your application, and then later on you can upload your pay stub.
Okay.
Where are you from, Simran? Which city in India?
I'm from Punjab, basically. Sorry?
What did you study here?
So here, I'm in Halifax here, and I studied master's degree from Dalhousie University.
Was it internet networking, or what did
No,
you study?
That's Master of Digital Innovation.
Digital innovation, right? Okay. Sure, Betty. So, well, good luck. So, if again, summarizing what we have discussed, if you have a proper documentation, then write an explanation letter and you can submit your husband's and child's application dependent application with your PGW. If you don't have proper documentation, then make sure, then get your, get the PGWP, and then you can, then apply for your family's dependent members. Okay, you can get your PGWP after you submit. You can go to the border and get it through platform.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Thanks for the advice, Gautham. Have a good day.
You too, as well. Good day. So I think Omkar and Satish.
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Omkar.
Yeah. Omkar, who is this? Omkar?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Omkar, please. Yeah.
So, sir, we have already spoke about my case that I had refusals.
Yes, please, Omkar. You had refusals.
Yes. After that, Gokul sir and I applied for reconsideration, but it's been 5 months right now. I haven't heard anything from IRCC.
So I was just talking to Priscilla. Yeah, unfortunately, when you apply for reconsideration, there is no set definition as to the timelines and the outcome. So it is just a hope that the officer might consider, but again, they are not mandated to, take your request. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it's not. And if you want to reapply, you can, you can go ahead and try once again.
No, sir. I was thinking that I should apply, like I should take new admission and apply fresh file as a fresh file.
What was your previous program, Omkar?
Supply chain logistics in Canada College.
And what is your current job?
Right now, I'm in India and I'm working in business development.
Business?
Development.
Business development. Okay.
Yes. Initially, I was working in logistics company here in India, but I left that job and currently I'm working in a business development firm.
Remember, from the study visa perspective, it is important that you, choose a program which is relevant to your current job and future career prospects. What are your current job duties?
Actually, I handle all the social media networks, like whoever the clients are there, I handle their social media and everything, website design and things.
Social media, website design is more into the IT. So, not really an option. Do you have a proper job, Omkar? Like,
yes,
is it not self-employed and you get a salary and pay slips from salary officially from the company?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You do the websites as well?
Yes.
And you're into digital marketing?
Yes.
When did you start this job?
Sir, like 2 months ago.
2 months ago. Yeah.
Yes.
In York University, there's a very good program, digital marketing. You can apply for September intake. And by the time, you have 6 months of work experience and you can give it a try.
Okay. But
your academics, tell me about your academics. What is your bachelor's stream and percentage?
60% average.
Average is kind of, on an average profile. And any backlogs?
Yes, 4 backlogs, sir. Actually, when I applied for caps notes, they mentioned my backlog subjects over there.
Yes. Yeah. And so, academics are always important when we talk about the study visa. So, choice at the is the second important. So go ahead and let me know how things will work out. Be in touch with our Mumbai team. You're from Mumbai, right?
No, Pune.
You're from Pune. Be in touch with our Mumbai team, and we'll take it forward. But academics, backlogs, consistent work experience, and previous refusals definitely not, the best option.
Okay.
Okay, so
I spoke to Gokul sir earlier. He said that change the province and try, or go for GBM or IBM.
it's more about, remember, from your work current job.
Okay.
So what work you're into digital marketing now,
Yes, right now.
right? So going for a digital marketing, it definitely makes more sense. Maybe you talk to Gokul or team before you join this digital marketing company. So how did you end up doing websites, Omkar?
Sorry?
How did you learn websites? You were into supply chain and business development. How come this web development?
Actually, sir, there was an opening here. My company actually sells some products to the companies. Also, they try and get those clients with attached with us, and those are really small businesses, like startup ones. So they need to be updated on their Instagram and websites. So everything, whatever the posts are, whatever the new things they are going to bring in the market, I just have to post those things.
Okay, interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So Gokul, I think if Gokul or Rahul from our Mumbai team is here, please, please go ahead and try for digital marketing in any of the York as a priority and
But
other
sir,
options.
I don't have any particular. I have not done any particular course in digital marketing. There are certification courses,
Yes,
but
that's
I have
fine.
not done anything.
Yeah, see, that is the reason why you want to study, right? If you're working in digital marketing, you don't have any formal education. That is the reason I want to learn more. I have a current job which is related to digital marketing. I want to grow, learn more, and grow in my career, because global business management is not relevant when your current job is digital marketing. It doesn't make sense to go to supply chain or global business management. Those programs will not work out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I also tried to connect with Raj sir, but I didn't get any response from him. So
Raj
I'm
is having some issues today with his phone. Connect with him tomorrow. Gokul is listening to our discussion, so connect with. Let me know your number, Omkar. I'll share it to our Mumbai team, and they'll connect.
Yes, sir. 8888.
Can you copy it?
Sorry.
Can you type it here so that I can just copy it?
Yes, sir.
You can direct message me because we are live. It's not. Just copy it to me directly, and I will forward it to me. Yeah, Satish and Renuka. Renuka has also joined a couple of times.
Hi, sir.
Hello, Gautham. Okay.
Yeah, Renuka, let me finish with Satish and I'll get it.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year, Satish. How are you, Satish, and how can we help you?
Yes, I'm good, sir. Thanks. I would like to clarify some of my doubts regarding my travel, sir. So, first of all, I received my PPR 2 weeks before, and I completed my visa stamping formalities, sir. And however, I opted for 2 years course. The semester one is completely online. So, based on this, I'm planning to travel by end of the March or start of the March due to some personal reason. When port of entry, is there any risks? Officers will question me about my late travel. Is there any risk on this?
If your study is online and you already started your studies, the college is giving you an official option to do that, then it is.
Sorry, sir, I missed you.
If the college is giving you an official option,
okay, sir.
International students can study online till the 31st of August this year. So it is okay as long as the entire program and the college has officially offered you an online module, right, to study. It is fine. Which college and program are you enrolled, Satish?
Yes, sir. I'm from Kanastaga College. The program is ITBA. It's a 2 years course.
That is good. Yeah. So sure, check with college that it's not in hybrid model. They are no inline, because we had a student who saw in the portal that it is online, but then there were a couple of classes hybrid. Okay.
But semester one is online, so it's mentioned as online, but hybrid continues from semester 2, I think. Yeah.
Okay. If it is confirmed online, it should be fine, Satish. No issues. Yeah, you're from Tamil Nadu, Satish?
Correct, sir.
Okay. Are you from CIP? Are you in touch with Arun from my team?
Yeah, from Srikutan, I have had a touch with him, sir.
Sri is from a Kerala team.
Yes, but he just assisted me for things.
Oh, that's interesting. But you're not from CIP. You did not apply through CIP for your visa?
No, sir. I have not applied this one.
Okay. Let me give you this link here. This is a group for Tamil students. Please read. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So also that, what about the full time for students who travel this year? Is that applicable for everyone or only the partial?
October 7th. So people who submitted their application before 7th October and received the decision, they can work full time, right? What does it say? Like if you look into no.
Got it.
Let me show you off campus work. Bear with me for a second. Just find this on page. So there was another link, but let me just right. So what it says, who can work for more than 20 hours per week from 15 November 2022 until December 31st, 2023. You can work for more than 20 hours per week off campus while class in a session if you are a study permit holder studying in DLI. Okay. And have been approved for study permit but have not arrived yet to campus. You applied, your application has been. In addition, it says your application, you must ensure that we receive your application for the study permit, including the extensions, and on or before October 7th. So was your application submitted before 7th of October?
Unfortunately not, sir. I submitted on October 18th.
Unfortunately, you are not eligible to work full time. You can only work 20 hours. I initially thought that, probably this is an error. It is so unfair that some students can work full time while other students can work 20 hours. I thought it was really, I even commented maybe this is an error. But later on, I see that, IRCC is provided a detailed protocol explaining that. So it's basically like they're limiting some students so not to probably, have a huge population work full time.
But probably it would be revised, I think so. I hope so.
It's okay, no big deal. You got your visa, you're an IT professional. You will really not have time to work for 40 hours. Even 20 hours sometimes is difficult, based on your studies, your assignments and tests.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I shared you, Satish. I shared this Tamil group. Please connect there. Okay?
Sure,
Many
sir.
other.
I will connect this. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank
you. Renuka Arun. Yeah, so kindly request, I think, kindly request all the people who have joined, the students who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages. Renuka, yes, please. Renuka. You're unable to unmute. Okay, please try again. Sometimes there's some
Hello.
spam coming, so I'm just muting something. Charles Quest, where are you from, Charles? Please post a short message where you are
Hello.
from. What the message is posted. Okay. Yes, please,
Hello,
Renuka.
Gautham. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, Renuka. How are you?
I'm good. I hope you remember me. I'm not sure if you do. I messaged you actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave you
I
my
open
number.
your messages, I will remember, I think.
Yeah. Actually, I had a small query. I've reached Vancouver right now, and I'm here from December 20. My visa is till April 2024, which I spoke to you about extension. Like, how can it be extended, and should I be
Oh,
applying it on my Indian?
you are a CIP student, right, Renuka? You are from Kerala.
Yes, not from Kerala. I'm from Bangalore, but Srikutan assisted me.
Sure. Yeah. So when are your studies start? When are you starting your studies?
January right now. Actually, I applied with September intake. I asked Trinity Western University for updated LOA as well, which they told they can't provide, and this is only eligible, and it has expiry till April, right? So they asked me to continue with this one itself, and I got my PPR on 22nd September. So I flew on this in December right now.
Okay,
So
just
my
let me.
study permit.
Please bear with me. Just give me a second.
Sure.
Gokul, are you here, Gokul? Yeah. Gokul, can you hear me? Gokul, can you hear me?
Hi, sir. Hello.
Yeah, Gokul. Yeah, I will give you. Sorry.
I was not able to unmute my mic, sir.
I know I blocked it. Sometimes we have some spammers here. Just give me a second. There is one person who contacted yesterday, Akshay. Can you connect with him? They messed up their application, unfortunately. They submitted. He's from Agra and worked in Gurgaon, IT professional, very nice guy. He's here in Conestoga. I'll copy you. So what they did was they applied initially together, and spouse visa was not approved. And then it was COVID, so they applied 2 times for visitor visa, and it was refused. So spouse has 3 visa refugees. So connect with them, and they'll and have them sign up for spouse open work permit. I just gave you his number. Okay, Gokul. Yeah. So So Renuka, please. So,
Yeah, so
your study, when are you completing your studies?
2025 actually.
2025, and month?
April. So everybody has got study permit till April 2025. I have got it till April 2024.
Okay.
1 year lesson.
Okay. And what does your acceptance letter say? Your studies finish in April 2025?
Yes, that is what it says.
Sure. Can you send me your acceptance letter, Renika? To me
It's not
on
acceptance. In study plan, it's written. I think in acceptance letter, it's not written. I'll just check it out. But how should I send it to you? Both of it?
You can send it to me on WhatsApp, and
Okay.
I will also give you, Renuka, I'll give you Yeah, I'll give you Shruti-ji's number.
Okay.
Yeah, so do connect with her. She is in our CIP team. She is my assistant, and she will assist with the process.
Okay, perfect. So
Okay.
there's one more question that I have. So I'll be applying for my spousal visa for my husband. He's also in the call right now. I was just wondering, should I, Pranup Prem.
Pranup, let me unmute him.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, Pranup?
I'm doing good, Gautham. How about you?
I'm good. So for you guys, Renuka, see, unfortunately, a bit of a pain here. You have two options, okay, Pranup. So option one is you can go ahead and submit your application. You will get your visa if everything is all right. You will get your dependent visas approved till April 24. Okay, that is one option. If you don't want to delay, you can do that. Second option is apply for your study permit extension as soon as possible. But unfortunately, it might take at least currently the processing time is slow. It might take about 2 months, 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
Okay. And then we can submit your application. In that case, Prem's and your child's visa will be till April, till April 25 in that situation. Right. Third option is they can come here. We can apply the first option, apply now for, for their dependent visas. And after they come here, we can apply for their extensions as well.
Okay.
Okay. So it depends on what is important for you. If you guys want to be here together as soon as possible, then, it doesn't make sense to wait. You can come here, apply. Yes, it's going to be a bit of a, additional headache and also paying this fees. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So decide and let me know, and we'll take it forward from there.
Sure, Gautham.
So
Thank you so much.
So what we thought is we will apply, and once he comes here, we'll apply for the extension. Will it take a lot of efforts if we do that?
No, it's just an unnecessary additional payment for the processing. The government visa fees. I'd probably say another, $400, $500. That's the only thing. So, 2-3 months of more separation or $400-$500 fees. That is the only issue what you will have to decide.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What you can also do, Prem, they have been instances. So, for example, your application is approved, and also we submit Renuka's study permit application now, and it is approved, right? So, when you are flying into Canada, you have a copy of Renuka's new study permit till April 25.
Okay.
You can ask the officer, show that your new study permit, copy of your new study permit, and you request the officer, there was an error previously. Unfortunately, my wife, instead of 2025, she was issued study visa only till April 2024. We have applied for an extension. This is a copy. So kindly request to issue us our, our dependent visas till April 25. Sometimes Canadian officers are very helpful. Sometimes they might actually help instead of having to.
Okay. Thank you, Gautham, for that.
Clear, Renuka?
Yes, sir. So I should get in touch with Sri Kutan or Shruti for this, for both the processes.
You can, whoever you are comfortable.
Okay, perfect.
You can connect with Shruti because she's here in Canada. Okay. How are you settling down? How is everything in Vancouver?
It was quite tough in the starting days because I arrived in -13 actually. It was the worst day for Vancouver, I guess. But yeah, now it's quite okay. It feels like Bangalore itself. It's not that cold.
Feels like Bangalore. That's right. Yes.
There was issues of finding accommodation and all, but now I'm a little sorted. I found a room and everything. Just that I'm searching for a job right now.
You will find it. The two most difficult challenges are, one is accommodation.
True.
Why? Because one, it's very expensive now. The central bank has increased the interest rate, so it's very difficult. Even my mortgage has increased by 1,500. Unfortunately, I can do some, wise things, but the cost is very high. So unfortunately, it has been passed to, pass to people. So here, that's one. Second job, you will get it. It's only a question.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So getting back to what I think there's I'm not sure, but we are trying to grow a Vancouver support group for housing and jobs. I'm not sure if are you in the Vancouver housing and jobs? Mumtaz is very active. He keeps on posting this. Let me just share you a link. This is for students who are in Vancouver. You can share some information with each other. You are in UCW, right?
No, Trinity Western.
Trinity. Are you in the Trinity group?
I am in the Trinity group, yes.
Okay. Try to, if there's anything you find helpful for other people, this is the Vancouver group, WhatsApp group, Metro Vancouver group. So please join and, be there. Maybe you can help or you might get help. Yeah.
Yes, sir, I've joined it.
Oh. So Prem, any questions, please, reach out to me. I'm here every day, or in India time, you can reach out to Anil Ji, who's a senior, he's the senior director, and he's in the afternoon in the Zoom, the same Zoom link. He's there every day now. Okay.
Sure, Gautham. Thank you so much for the help and for the information as well.
Yeah, it's not easy for, a married couple to stay away, leave the children. Renuka is doing a huge effort, for the well-being of your family. So I always, I grew up in Eastern Europe, and I always wondered, I come from a very middle-class family, and for a lady from our Indian background, from a cultural background, traveling alone, trying to survive. It's a safe country, but still, it is, it is a marathon, right?
Yeah, it is. So, but yeah, we have to cross those bridges, right?
Right. Yes. Sure. So nice talking to you guys. So Renka, any help you need, anything, please. You can call me, you can call Shruti, and if there is any urgent, you can just come in the Zoom and say, Gautham sir, VIP student, and we'll fast track you. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It means a lot.
Thank you so much, Gautham.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Sai, are you here, Sai? So I have Sai, and then I have Aisha after that. Sai, please, yes, please, Sai. I'm asked to unmute.
Hello. Hey, hi Gautham.
Yeah, hello, Sai. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, Sai. So where are you from, Sai?
Gautham, I'm from Hyderabad. Actually, I have recently visited CIP Hyderabad office. I got to know about you from my friend Saumit Metabali. He's already in Canada. So he spoke very high.
ఎక్కడి నుంచి సార్ హైదరాబాద్ ప్రాపర్ హైదరాబాద్ అన్నా లేకపోతే
ప్రాపర్ వైజాగ్ అండి హైదరాబాద్ లో యాక్చువల్లీ మ్యారేజ్ అయ్యాక మై వైఫ్ ది హైదరాబాద్ లో
ఓకే ప్రాపర్ ఇస్ వైజాగ్
సో
Harish from our CIP team is from Vizag. Very nice person, very helpful all the time.
Yeah, I can see. అంటే నేను అది చూసాను యాక్చువల్లీ ఆఫీస్కి వెళ్ళాను మా ఫ్రెండ్ సాధారణంగా సౌమిత్ అని చెప్పాడు సందీప్ అని ఒక ఆయన కాంటాక్ట్ ఇచ్చాను నేను కనెక్ట్ అయ్యాను అండ్ ఇక్కడ ఆఫీస్కి వెళ్ళాక రిషిత అండ్ యాక్చువల్లీ I talk currently I'm in touch with Uma.
Platforms. We have 7 offices in India, but we are a virtual platform. We have thousands of our people who contact us every day from all over India. We probably have a student from every city in India who are applied through us. Half of our team post-COVID, half of our team don't want to come to the office. We have a huge office in Hyderabad, but unfortunately, half of them are working from home and it's empty, half empty office. Right, it's a bit odd as well. So yes, but Anil was also away, but he came back yesterday. Anilji, he's a senior director of our CIP India team, and he's in the Zoom every day in the afternoon. So I suggest you also connect with him, and you can go to the office and meet him as well, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So what? So what are you planning? Are you planning for study, or what exactly are you planning?
Actually, నాకు లాస్ట్ మే మ్యారేజ్ అయింది. ఐ గాట్ మ్యారీడ్ అండ్ మై వైఫ్ తను చదువుకోవడానికి ఇప్పుడు కెనడాకి ట్రావెల్ అయింది. ఈ Jan 9th నుంచి ధరం కాలేజ్ లో స్టడీ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తుంది.
You Jan 9th నుంచి ఓకే.
అండ్ టుడే షీస్ హ్యావింగ్ హర్ ఓరియంటేషన్. సో కైండ్ ఆఫ్ నేను మ్యారేజ్ అవ్వగానే ఇమీడియట్ గా చదువుకోవడం అండ్ కెనడా మూవ్ అవ్వే ఉద్దేశంతో వి స్టార్టెడ్ దిస్ ప్లాన్.
I'm glad it worked out very good. Durham is a good college. We work with many, we have many students in Durham. Okay, that's nice. So you need an assistance for spouse open work permit?
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ నేను స్పౌస్ ఓపెన్ వర్క్ పర్మిట్ కి అసిస్టెన్స్ కోసం ముందుకు వెళ్తున్నాను.
Okay, that's fine. No issue. So what is your current job and salary?
నేను కరెంట్లీ డెలాయిట్ లో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఐ హ్యావ్ 7 years ఆఫ్ IT ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్. డెలాయిట్ లో 5 years క్లోజ్ టు. సో ఇప్పుడు SOWPకి అప్లై చేసి వీసా వస్తే ఐ నీడ్ టు మూవ్ అండ్ ప్లాన్.
Well, you're lucky actually. Things are pretty much fast with spouse open work permit.
Yes.
Yeah, compared to last year, people had to wait for months and months. Yeah. So
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ఐ వాస్ షాక్ టు సీ ఇట్. అసలు నేను జస్ట్ మీ లైవ్ చాట్ జస్ట్ యూట్యూబ్ లో చూసి మీ లైవ్ చాట్ ఉంటే ఐ జాయిన్ ఇట్. బట్ జస్ట్ ఇప్పుడే నేను థింగ్స్ స్టార్ట్ చేశాను. ఉమా గారితో డిస్కషన్ లో ఉన్నాను. ఐ షేర్డ్ మై డీటెయిల్స్. స్టార్టింగ్ ఒక అగ్రిమెంట్ ఇస్తారండి కదా 3-4 days లో. సో ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ థింగ్స్ ఫ్రమ్ దేర్. బట్ ఐ జస్ట్ జాయిన్ క్యాజువల్లీ అండ్ దే మీట్ యు ఇన్ పర్సన్.
that's nice. So when we talk about spouse open work permit, if you had applied through us, we score. So it's very important for spouse open work permit. You will get there. It's a question of time. Yeah, it's been 13 years, and I think even this year we've done more than 500, almost more than 500 applications.
Okay.
So most applications are approved about 70% of the time, sometimes, right? But in general, it should be fine. So 3 things are very important. Sorry, I was saying, if you had applied, if your wife has applied through us, we support our students extensively from the study visa till the immigration process for Canadian experience class. For PNP, unfortunately, it's a bit of a pain, but we have our manager Alex who is working, and but we charge for the PNP, but for express entry, even for spouse open work permit for our students, we only charge a symbolic $100. Yeah, but
Exactly.
but for non-CIP students, we charge $500 per session.
True. I got to know about it, but unfortunately, అంటే ఈ ప్లాన్ స్టార్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు అసలు స్టడీ వీసా వస్తుందో లేదో తెలియదు. ఐ నెవర్ రీచ్ అవుట్ టు మోస్ట్ పీపుల్. జస్ట్ వచ్చాక ఐ టోల్డ్ దెమ్ అండ్ దేర్ వై గాట్ టు నో ద థింగ్.
I understand. That's very good. So 3 things are very important, right? One, relationship is very important. How long have you been married? How long have you lived together as a wife and husband? Is your marriage a cultural marriage, arranged marriage, love marriage? How many people came to the wedding? Right? Because the visa officer wants to see that this is a genuine relationship and not for facilitating work permits or immigration.
Right.
Source of income is very, financials are very important. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So second is finances, right? So finances law, right? So if you, if you're looking at finances, two things are very important. One is just the amount of money you're showing, but also good to show the source of it. Right? Is it a salary? Is it a business income? Business income? So that is the second, finances. And additionally, it's good to show if you have any financial investments, immobile properties, gold, and everything through this. So this is the second document. And third, what is important is the caliber of the person. What is the education, work experience? How are you benefiting by PACA, through this program, and how is Canada benefiting? So these three generally what the visa office. For an adult, we advise to show at least $12,000. More, the better.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So these three things. To start the process, you will have to sign an agreement with me by law as a Canadian immigration consultant. We have to sign an agreement before signing up, before providing us services. So I can connect you. If you can leave your message, I will have Uma Madam from our team connect with you. And
yeah, sir, already I connected with Uma Madam. I have shared all my details. Tuesday kalla agreement istanaru, so I'll take things from there.
That's good. So I will review everything and we'll take it forward. I'm here every day from morning 9 to 1 o'clock. Sometimes I might join late 9:30, but I'm here every day 3 to 4 hours. Okay. So any CIP, if you have any questions, you don't have to wait. You can just say I'm a CIP link and I will pass.
Sure.
Okay, sir. So what is your job salary side, just to understand?
Sorry.
Job and salary.
Okay. Current salary in Indian take home is 90,000, sir. And specification, I'm mostly into the testing practice. Overall experience in the testing domain.
That is good. So IT job, good prospects, decent salary, and should be fine. Okay. So yeah, please, once we have an agreement, please reach out if you have any questions. Uma, she's my assistant, and she's been, she actually lived here in Canada, but unfortunately her father was not well, so she left everything and went back to India. And then she came working with this. So experienced lady, and she will assist me with all the documentation and value review. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, it's very helpful.
You're welcome. And as I said, 70% will be approved, and some unfortunate cases, might be refused, but we will reapply without any additional fees for us until you get your visa.
Wow, great to know, sir. Thank you. I'm looking for the best.
Sure, sir. Take care. Nice talking to you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Aisha.
Hello, sir. Hi. How are you?
मैं ठीक हूँ बेटी, how are you?
हाँ, ठीक हूँ सर। मैं यहाँ आ गई थी लैंड होने अप्रूवल के बाद मेरे बेबी का। आप रिमेम्बर किए मुझे?
Yeah, your baby was
yes, yeah. So after the approval, मेरा हस्बैंड का भी अप्रूवल नहीं आ रहा था ना, वो भी आ गया। फिर हम साथ में आ गए यहाँ सितंबर में। कोनेस्टोगा कॉलेज में स्टडी 1 सेमेस्टर हो गया अभी मेरा, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। तो हम जब अराइव हुए हैं ना सर, तो मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया था कि मुझे एक्सटेंशन के लिए डालना होगा शायद, क्योंकि मेरा पासपोर्ट जो था वो अप्रैल तक मेरा पासपोर्ट की वैलिडिटी थी। अप्रैल 2023 तक की वैलिडिटी थी। तो अकॉर्डिंगली जो इमिग्रेशन ऑफिसर एयरपोर्ट पे होता है, उसने मुझे स्टडी परमिट जो पेपर मिलता है, लैंडिंग पेपर एट द एयरपोर्ट, वो अप्रैल 2023 तक ही मुझे मिला है वैलिडिटी वो स्टडी परमिट की। लेकिन मेरा वो 11 अप्रैल 2023 तक मुझे मिला है, लेकिन मेरा स्टडी 21 अप्रैल 2023 तक है। मतलब 10 डेज के बाद वो खत्म होगा। तो ये केस में मुझे एक्सटेंशन के लिए डालना पड़ेगा सर, या क्या करना पड़ेगा? थोड़ा सा एडवाइस करने के लिए मैं वो कर रही हूँ।
आपका when are you finishing your studies, Aisha?
It will be 21st April 2023. जो मेरा पासपोर्ट का वैलिडिटी थी वो 11th April 2023 है, मतलब 10 days prior to the finishing date. तो स्टडी परमिट भी मुझे 11th April 2023 तक ही मिला है, लेकिन स्टडी से 21st April 2023.
When are you finishing your studies, sorry?
21st April 2023.
21st April 2023. Okay.
Yes.
And your study permit is?
11th April 2023.
11th April 2023.
हाँ, अभी मैंने पासपोर्ट का एक्सटेंशन के लिए अप्लाई किया यहाँ पे तत्काल में, तो वो आ जाएगा 2nd week of Jan में आ जाएगा वो। तो उसके बाद फिर मुझे एक्सटेंशन के लिए डालना पड़ेगा सर, या क्या करना पड़ेगा?
No issues. What you can do is you can apply for an extension for an additional 3 months. Okay.
Okay.
So that by the time you finish your studies, it takes time to get your acceptance and your credentials, all this. So based on that, we can apply for an extension. Okay. And I think dependence का भी वही situation है.
हाँ, वही है सबका मेरे बेबी का विजिटर रिकॉर्ड मिला था, वो भी 11th April 2023 का है, और स्पाउस का भी स्पाउस ओपन वर्क परमिट जो मिला वो भी 11th April 2023 तक ही है मेरा।
Remind me your program, Aisha.
My program is healthcare administration service management at Conestoga College.
It is a 4-semester program.
Yes sir. अभी मेरा Jan 9 से 4th semester शुरू हो जाएगा, और मेरा वो मैंने बेबी होने वाला था, बल्कि वो गैप भी लिया था ना, 8 months का बीच में गैप था ना, वो इसी वजह से मुझे ये डिले हो गया है।
Okay. Yeah.
हाँ.
Okay. So we can. Yeah, I will have you. Can you share me a number, please? मैं श्रुति जी को I'll connect you with her and we'll.
Okay. ओके, तो अब मेरा जो अबू धाबी का ही नंबर जो है वो व्हाट्सएप का है, और मेरा कैनेडियन नंबर भी है जिसमें मैंने व्हाट्सएप एक्टिवेट नहीं किया, लेकिन यहाँ पे जो रेगुलर कॉल्स हुए होते हैं वो रखा है मैंने, तो 2 भी शेयर कर दूं सर?
Okay. Yeah, please. आप दोनों मत शेयर करो, एक कैनेडियन वाला शेयर करो, and then you can connect with Shruti madam and we'll take it.
ओके सर, ओके सर। ये है सर मेरा 2268998084, और चैट में मैंने सेंड किया सर अभी। जी।
Okay. मैं आपको I'll connect with Shruti madam and we'll take it.
तो अब मेरा डाउट ये था कि अभी हम सबका साथ में अप्लाई कर दे सकते हैं एक्सटेंशन के लिए, या फर्स्ट मेरा अप्रूव होके आने के बाद फिर उन लोगों का अप्लाई करना पड़े?
Because you're on study permit, we can submit everybody to you. Okay. So
okay, sir.
Ma'am, I've just gave the number to Shruti madam, and I will also give you one Shruti madam's number.
Yes, sir.
So Shruti madam number, please copy her and she'll connect with you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. I'll get in touch with her, and then if any doubt, I come back in the meeting Zoom call. We can interact. यस तो वो मेरे को बता देंगे ना क्या डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिक्वायर्ड है या एग्रीमेंट जो भी साइन करना है
We
हाँ
will help you with the process and we
यस
will find for me.
ओके सर ओके ओके थैंक यू सर थैंक यू वेरी मच बाय ओके बाय
I think iPhone, Harmeet, and Navya. And Niranjan.